Outdoor Christmas lights add a little extra sparkle to the holiday cheer, but it can put a dent in your wallet when it comes to the electricity bill. Joining us live is Joe Bany with John Moore Services with tips to keep your home merry and bright without breaking the bank. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for coming on and chatting with us today.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
So talk to us. What are some efficient lighting choices when it comes to decorating for the holidays?
We've got wonderful options out there. LED lighting is really one of the best products we have available to us. The consumption of electricity is super low. Gives you the ability to, really light up your house the way you want to and not overload circuits too. I think we all remember Clark Griswold and this big wall of plugs and snapping things together. I mean, you're just asking for problems in that scenario also. So pick a smart light and, one that doesn't use so much electricity, and then you can light your house up the way you want to.
And then when you talk about smart lighting, what about plugging those LED lights into those devices that come with timers or can be hooked up to Alexa or Siri?
It's the smartest thing in the world to do, right? I mean, for those of us that get up super early in the morning, we drive into work, we see all of these houses still lit up in the middle of the night, and it's just really a waste of energy, right? So, put it on a timer, get a smart plug. So when you're not awake and people aren't looking at it, it can go off, save you electricity. You can set it to turn off in the middle of the day too when people really can't see the light. So just have it really working in the times that you want people to really enjoy what you've put up for them to see.
Yeah, talk to us, Joe, about how temperature control can also help us with our bill during these winter months, these cooler months.
Yeah, we talk a lot about the lighting, and it's important too, but the biggest cost for us with electricity is inefficient heating and cooling systems inside of the home, right? And so number one would be age of equipment, taking care of it, making sure it's working properly. But number two is really kind of sealing that home, making sure you're not losing what your equipment is producing, right? So insulation is a big issue. You lose the majority of your heat through the ceiling. Heat rises, so you lose it through your ceiling. So if you have inadequate insulation in the attic, it's going to cause your equipment to run longer and harder, and you're going to have that fluctuation of temperature, right? It's not going to hold it. It's not going to be comfortable. So insulate the attic. We have, if you have an older home, you probably have cracks around windows and doors. You really can't see them, but if you get over close to it, you can feel the air kind of moving back and forth. Okay, those are things that you should pay attention to and get taken care of.
Yeah, all good tips. Any other suggestions you want to share with us?
Now, just be super safe. Pay attention. It's the time of the year when people use space heaters and other things to try to warm their home because they have some of these other issues. So just be safe. Pay attention to it. Don't overload your circuits. Don't cause a fire. And have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah, be mindful of that. Joe Bany with John Moore Services. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.